Alright, hello everyone. Sorry I've been away for a while. Got a lot of videos planned, a lot of things that I went and shot. Went to Disney Springs and got to kind of look at all the new updates on that a couple weeks ago. Went to my first drift event and fixed my AC unit. That's today. Kept running all day long, didn't know till we got home and saw all the refrigerant lines were iced up, all the copper. So did a quick Google search and it gave me that a contactor, which is basically just a switch, an electronic switch. So something that when you press the thermostat to turn the air conditioning on, it'll tell the switch to turn on, which gives it the 220 power to the whole unit, turns everything on. But mine was stuck. As you can see, I have my breaker turned off. And this little guy in here is the contactor. So it comes directly from the switch in here. So that would be the power from the road, basically. And this is all the lines powering the unit. So here, you can see how that piece moves up and down. When I got here, that piece was welded shut pretty much. So it was stuck all the way down. So if anytime I took a reading between this and this, they were the same. So right now with the switch off, I should see nothing here and part of it here. So if I used my voltmeter, which has a continuity, which basically tells me if two things are connected electronically. So with this piece down, these two would show the same thing, but with it up now, it wouldn't show that they are the same anymore. But that's basically my short bit on why my AC unit kept running. But this line here, which is this main copper line, which feeds the refrigerant up into the house, that was solid ice, and it is like 98 degrees out here in Florida. I was impressed to see that. And as you can see, they didn't go by code either. We just bought this house, and there's no support underneath. So that's another thing. They just put kind of like pavers on the corners. So there's something kind of look out for. The unit's old. It's 10, 15 years old, somewhere in that ballpark. Definitely definitely right on the borderline of its useful age. So small stuff like this is expected, but if you don't know what you're doing, definitely call someone that does. So hire a professional. But if you're kind of handy and you can kind of figure things out, look at it, and if it seems overly complicated, then call someone, because then you can easily screw something up, or get yourself killed, especially when you're playing with 220. Always turn things off. And then before I even touched it, I put a voltmeter on it so I knew there was no power, even if that breaker was bad. Always be safe. Do not want to get electrocuted. But that's pretty much everything I got going on. My dog Duke and Kona are out here playing. I got the projector room pretty much on the page of getting done. Have the full plan set up so I know, okay, this is where it's going, and just need to get that moving on. I don't think there's been much else. Oh, and I have a video of my Garmin watch again. And that's actually going to be on why I bought it, which, just to give you a quick teaser of that, is I'm going to go run a marathon. And not just any marathon, but the Disney World Marathon. And it is now July, so that's in January, I believe. So I have 6 months to train for it. Disney actually has a really good thing on their website, Run Disney, on how to train for this. And I'll have a video on that, because I just think it's amazing for anyone who's running a marathon, because I believe I read an article somewhere that about 65% of runners end up getting injured just because overrunning or anything, and this pretty much plan is made so you don't get injured. So I really think that's good. But thanks again for watching, and I'll have some more videos for you guys shortly. Thank you very much.